It's this time of the year where we have to start setting up the swarm traps. I apologize for my voice. Here's my swarm trap, and what do we have as far as the components inside? Closer to the entrance of the swarm trap, this is a propolis. I basically smeared the propolis on it and used the heat gun to melt into it so the bees will smell the propolis. I have homemade cover. When the bees get in, I will turn it to the part where the holes are to transport the bees. And for winter, I close completely so there's no creatures get in. It is a 5 frame, and closer to the entrance, you need to put the frame with the most old comb that will produce the smell for bees. Old comb. I have something like this. You can use something like this. The reason why I have only partially comb is because, first of all, when it sits in here, it's going to produce the honeycomb smell. Second, the swarms, they tend to build comb. The wax secrets are already working very well for them, so they want to build comb. You need to give them a space to build comb. You can use either this or a completely full regular honeycomb, or you can use something like this, but this has more smell than this. Next frame was just a little strip of foundation, so they have plenty of space to build and grow. Then this frame, I put it in here specifically. It's infested with wax moth, and I have questions. People ask me if this is okay because it has an infestation. When the swarms come, they will clean it up. They will clean it up completely. As long as it has the smell of old beehive, honeycomb, and space to grow, and it has a lot of space to grow. If you look at the size of the swarm box, it has a lot of space to grow, then the beehive is going to be okay. But I will not be putting this one in here. I'll be putting this one in here, and I'll be putting this one in here again. So when the sun comes, it heats up, the smell goes in, and we also have a smell of this. Then on top of that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use lemongrass oil. Lemongrass oil. It could be any brand. And you have to be careful not overpower it, but lemongrass has the similar smell as the queen pheromones, and you want to make sure you don't overpower your swarm box with it, otherwise it's going to deter the bees from it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a couple drops in here and maybe one drop over here, and that should be enough. I set it up on the tree, not too far from the ground. It's recommended to put all the way up, but honestly it worked on my hand height. So, and it'll be easier to take it out as well. I have a hole, I have 2 big nails drawn into the tree, and yeah, oh, I forgot to mention, I also have a ventilation window covered with a metal mesh for bees not to get hot during the transportation. And it's okay if I have little gaps in here, they will propolize it. Yep, and my swarm trap is set up. Let's just wait for the bees.